This is an avalanche that happened on Silver Peak today around 1 p.m. It's on a mostly north facing 35 to 38 degree slope. It wraps all the way around the corner down there. And as you look down, you can see some of the debris headed off into the trees. And looking back at the crown, you can see how it started from where my ski is up there when I kicked the ridge line. And I've hiked down here to look at the crown. That's the other end of the crown and the debris. The avalanche started in the new snow and then stepped down to the February 19th crust and then just below the February 19th crust. All again releasing with one kick from where my ski just was. This slide, looking at it from above, looks like this. It's about a foot to a foot and a half deep in this area and gets to be about 2 feet deep at the deepest point. Again, the debris in the trees, it runs about 400 feet downhill, and the slide actually goes almost all the way to those dead trees that you can see. This is the other end of the slide. The trees on the skyline ridge are where it started, and it came about 500 feet across the slope, propagating along that crust layer to here. And again, debris going about 400 feet down in the trees. This slide also triggered a second slide, which was a sympathetic release about 60 feet away from the original slide there. And it's connected to the original slide with several shooting cracks that I'll show you in just a minute. The second slide is again 1 to 2 foot deep and released on and ran on the old crust layer after stepping down to it. It also ran about 400 feet down into the trees, and here are those cracks that connect the first slide to the second one. This is looking up at the second slide in the soft slab debris. The first slide is over there about 50 feet. This slide again is 1 to 2 feet deep and only about 100 to 150 feet wide, but it does run downhill about 400 feet, and those trees would make some pretty nasty baseball bats to take a ride in.